settle down.
We have so much to tell, so much to tell.
Yes, we all do, but only in good time. First, we must welcome our visitors, honored guests. Welcome to... Oh, what now? Come in, come in.
Sorry I'm late, Master.
Quiet, Spirit. I shall speak to you later. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Honored guests, welcome to Tudor House. I am the Time Weaver, a weaver of time stored within these ancient and not so ancient walls of Tudor House. And these spirits bear witness to all that has taken place within them.
Yes, we do. All of us.
All of us. So much has changed here. As the fortunes of Southampton have gone up and gone down, so too have the fortunes of this house. The pendulum has swung between good times and bad, and then back again. This splendid house you see today wasn't always like this. Things were very different more than 500 years ago. Not one, but 3 smaller, more humble houses stood here. The quayside of the port of Southampton, just a few feet away. Ships brought wine from France and loaded up with wool to take back. Trading across the seas, that's how the town and some of its merchants became so rich. By 1492, the time of Henry Tudor, the 3 houses had been made into one large house, one of the finest in Southampton. The Tudor merchants lived like kings themselves, dining in magnificent halls like this one.
Yes, we know sat at the top table looking down at the ordinary people, sitting below the salt, along trestle tables down either side.
Above and below the salt.
Pass me the salt.
That's how it was in those days. Only the richest could afford salt, you see.
Don't be rude.
We feasted on the finest food, roasted swan, peacock, delicious desserts, and drank the best wines.
With flickering candles and a large crackling fire. By 1760, the Georgian period, Southampton was very fashionable.
They were wonderful times.
Rich people came to take the curative spa waters and indulge in the latest craze, sea bathing. Tudor House itself was altered to reflect the elegance of the age. But in less than 100 years, by the time Queen Victoria was on the throne, the pendulum had swung in a very different direction. The noisy, smelly railway had arrived. The docks had become bigger and busier. This area was filled with cheap lodgings for ship's crews and railway workers. Most rich families had moved out to more desirable parts of town. And what of Tudor House? Well, rich merchants no longer lived here. This once great house was divided into smaller dwellings filled with ordinary working people. An architect, a surveyor, a dyer of cloth, a bookbinder, a hat maker, all respectable and hard-working. But outside, in the streets on the other side of Blue Anchor Lane, it was a different story. Slums were overcrowded with some of the town's poorest inhabitants.
Oh, it was disgusting.
Rats ran over piles of stinking rubbish, and the lane itself filled with beggars. Disease was everywhere. Things got so run down that the whole area, including Tudor House, was threatened with demolition, gone forever. But all was not lost. Mr. William Francis Gunner Spranger came to the rescue. He bought it and restored it, and in 1911 persuaded Southampton Corporation to turn it into a museum. He made many changes and improvements, some good and some not so good. I can show you some of them here in the banqueting hall. Now, you see the small medieval window high up on the wall next to the big window? That wall is all that's left above ground of the medieval house that stood here in 1300. In 1491, Mr. John Daughtry blocked up the window. Then, around 1895, Mr. Stranger unblocked it. Oh yes, there have been so many changes over the centuries. Walls knocked down, new ones built, windows blocked, windows put in, new rooms, new doors. Now, what to look at next?
Perhaps I can help.
Ah, Mr. William Stranger, saviour of this fine house. Pray, tell us more.
Well, I had wooden paneling put up around the walls, and I put in new doors.
Though not always in the right place. Those doors over there beneath the gallery should have led to the Tudor pantry and buttery. Instead, they lead into a corridor. And that one next to the gallery originally led to the kitchen, but now goes nowhere at all.
Goes nowhere.
Oh yes, goes nowhere.
Well, it wasn't all like that. There's my stone fireplace. That piece at the top on the left is from the original Tudor fireplace. My stonemason carved the rest. Isn't it magnificent?
Magnificent, Mr. Stranger.
Magnificent.
But what are those wall timbers you added over there?
And what's wrong with them, may I ask?
They don't hold anything up, do they? They're just decoration.
Moving on. Take a look at my beautiful carved wooden cupboard opposite the fireplace. The one across the top. And the funny fellow in the top right corner are Tudor, though from a different house. I brought it here and had my carpenter make the rest of the cupboard to match.
Excellent workmanship.
And of course, there's my pièce de résistance, the minstrel's gun.
A complete invention. There was never one here.
Complete Frank.
Oh yes, I made so many changes to this house.
That modern architects had to sort out. They had to put a new concrete wall right up through the house to stop it from falling down.
The noise was terrible.
But Mr. Strange, these are small matters. For without your efforts, Tudor House wouldn't be here at all. For that, we thank you.
Here, here.
Well done. Thank you.
Now it's time to leave the banqueting hall and discover the rest of this amazing house. Spirits, we offer you back to where you belong and await the visitors in your own time and place.
Come on. Let's go and wait for our new visitors.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And now, dear friends, I must take my leave. Tudor House has been saved and restored for you all to enjoy. Please do so. As I draw back the curtain, you can behold the banqueting hall's magnificent window. With this, I bid you farewell. Farewell. I will meet you later.
Now we have walked the attraction, let's head into the haunted Hampshire segment. I've stopped and paused around these places to capture different angles around the area to see if we catch anything unusual. Since these spots are open to the public, I've worked around that as best I can. Let's roll the footage and see if anything spooky shows up. The Tudor house in Southampton is said to be haunted by several spirits, including a grey lady, a ghost known as Nora, who may have been a child who enjoyed playing pranks, and a dark figure, and a black Labrador. The building is known for unexplained noises, moving objects, and sensor activity. And a psychic once confirmed the presence of a spirit that was getting bored and causing mischief. A ghost of a young girl, Nora, is thought to be responsible for false alarms and strange movements detected by the museum's sensors, according to the Tudor house's own blog and paranormal investigators. The Grey Lady. A ghostly figure of a grey lady is reported to walk the corridors, vanishing upon reaching a doorway. Dark figure. A dark, spectral figure has been seen wandering the corridors and has also been reported by a paranormal investigator. Black Labrador. A spectral black dog has been seen at the top of the main staircase. Mischievous spirit. A psychic detected a spirit in the house that was getting bored and causing disturbances, such as turning lights on at night and shadows seen in the windows. Moving objects. A toy ball and a doll were placed in the building to appease the bored spirit, and both were later found to have disappeared from the room, though the disturbances did not entirely stop. So, did you spot anything? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.